Did you see that sopping sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
This is an excellent shield.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A statue, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent shield. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Yeah! Aid me. Be my eyes.
Yeah!
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? Exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Villy to decide.
Villy has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Villy has found his spear. Show me what lies ahead. Go! Sunan, guide me.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Willy hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Grasvættir sá aftur og frjóminn þeirra mat.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl with ale and open arms.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often, yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will
Okay,
find.
I'm checking. Hold on.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind, still my heart.
Okay, so basically find out how long has it been used, whether the box and bill is available, and also if you can test it out, if you can test it out if it works. Find those things, and then yeah, the pricing is good. 1660 Ti, it's good. I mean, I would recommend getting it, but first check out if it works properly. Okay, only then. Otherwise, if you buy it and then it doesn't work, it will be a problem. So ask him to show you if it works, and then just go for it. It's been used for 4 months. Ask him if the box and bill is available. Do you know if the box and bill is available?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I'm grateful.
Yeah,
to
ask
see
him
you
if the
once more,
box and bill
I
is
struggle
available,
with the task you set
and
before
also
me.
show him
choose your
to
heir is not an easy thing.
test it for you. Like
One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is
find
fit
out.
for the task,
You can do
but is not
stress benchmark tests and all that, and find out if the card works properly at high temperatures and all that. And if everything works properly, then just get it.
So too in death,
Because the price is too low to be selling for that card. It is around
Forget wise
25,000,
counsel and rational arguments.
and he's selling for
What
12.
does your heart
So
tell you?
something sounds fishy,
my
but
heart is
I don't know.
stopped. It says
Check it out,
nothing.
and then
This should not be my decision,
if it
Hemingr.
is perfect,
The
then
choice
get
was
it.
always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not... Ah!
You left me too soon, Hemingr Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
What? Where is he? Oh, okay. Oh.
Edge blunted by...
You pushed me, Hemingr. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, save for... You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the
if you can afford it, then just get it, because if it goes away, then it will be a problem for you. So try to get it if you can. Like, do you have the money to get it now?
Yeah!
When are you getting it, by the way? When are you getting the graphic card? I mean, it looks good. If it is used for only 4 months, then it should be okay. Like, what is his reason for selling the card? That is what I want to know. Why is he selling the card for such a cheap price? Because graphic card prices are like skyrocketing right now. So why? We have to find out. Did you ask him, by the way, why is he selling it? I want to get a 3090, but the prices are like, dude. It used to be 1,50,000, and now it's like beyond. About the box. Okay, what did he say about the box? Is the box available?
This is an outrage!
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trugvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Windy that verare.
Let's see you, old friend.
If the graphic card is in good condition, then just get it, man.
I didn't see them coming.
Flee, warrior, flee! Your horde lays wait!
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Be my eyes. Cast about this land, my friend.
Help! Fire!
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns! Help!
For the light! burns!
Help! Fire! Save my food! It burns!
It was too late for your boda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough! Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Hemingr was never one to weep over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead.
Hemingr would laugh at the very idea. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygve, to let him know. I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemingr would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Alding is tomorrow, and the Jarl must be chosen. What about this?
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arshstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Hello, Parth.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
How are you doing?
Things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
The gods here are vigilant.
That's awesome. How do you like the stream? I'm from Assam. What about you? No good. What do you mean no good? Is the stream no good or are you no good? Okay.
Eivor, perfect. I could use your...
Okay, I will.
Stop, Vili. They're
Free
gone.
Fire
It's
or
done.
GTA 5? GTA 5 roleplay or you want to see the single player?
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
To get watching, yes, I will. I will play Free Fire or GTA 5 whenever I can. Let me finish this first. By the way, what do you play? फ्री फायर ओके या हिंदी आती है ना मैं हिंदी में भी बात कर सकता हूँ फ्री फायर खेलते हो ओके नाइस फ्री फायर एक्चुअली मैंने आज तक खेला नहीं है बट खेलना पड़ेगा नया नया स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ सो इतनी वॉचिंग एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं ओके है जितना है जो लोग हैं प्यार से देख रहे हैं वही काफ़ी है मैं दो जगह एक साथ स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ यूट्यूब फेसबुक दोनों जगह पानी में क्यों हो दिया ये एम समझा नहीं क्या एम मतलब कैसा एम किस एम की बात कर रहे हो वॉचिंग एम ऐसा कोई एम वगैरह नहीं है लाइक जिनको पसंद आएगा वो लोग ऐसे भी देखेंगे ऑलरेडी सो अगर कंटेंट अच्छा लगा तो लोग देखेंगे अगर नहीं अच्छा लगा तो नहीं देखेंगे समझ गया वॉचिंग एम हमारा फेवरेट स्ट्रीमर कौन है बाय द वे
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Thank you, thank you. I'm
Save your
flattered.
honey words for when we get out of here alive, our stick.
खेलेंगे, फ्री फायर भी खेलेंगे धीरे धीरे. ये ख़त्म, असैसिन क्रीड ख़त्म करके फ्री फायर ट्राई करते हैं.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth.
हाँ, of course.
We taunted them from the
चैनल चेक करो,
treetops.
उसमें बहुत सारे कंटेंट है मेरे, तो देखना कैसा लगता है तुमको, अच्छा लगता है या बुरा लगता है,
Froze his
चेक करना.
cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
स्ट्रीमिंग मैंने जस्ट रिसेंटली स्टार्ट किया है, लाइक ज़्यादा दिन नहीं हुए.
Were you glad?
टेस्ट कैसा टेस्ट? समझा नहीं मैं, मतलब क्या टेस्ट?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed.
Okay, test stream. No, this is not a test stream.
I
am streaming.
I simply want to roam.
But is this a
Now
test?
would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious. it
समझा
may
नहीं मैं,
be.
क्या टेस्ट?
Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi? Me? Your clan?
OBS. हाँ, Streamlab OBS यूज़ कर रहा हूँ मैं.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
By the way, ग्राफिक्स कैसी है Assassin's Creed की? पूरा अल्ट्रा में चला रहा हूँ मैं. तो ग्राफिक्स के बारे में बताओ.
Troll-faced arstick.
मैं हर चीज़ अल्ट्रा में चलाता हूँ.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie.
One watching ही काफ़ी है. कोई देख तो रहा है
Father's
एटलीस्ट.
death aside, Billy. This has been good. Fun.
लैग हो रहा है.
Do you ever wonder what might
लैग
have
तो नहीं
happened
होना
if we
चाहिए.
had not been
अच्छा.
separated? North Seas,
आई थिंक गेम प्ले में लैग की बात कर रहे हो मे बी.
what
वो
adventures,
एक्चुअली अभी FPS कितना आ रहा होगा?
charades,
45 only.
battles, the glory.
एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा परफॉर्मेंस इशू आ रहा
When
है.
you think about what we might have been.
और 2K में चल रहा हूँ ना.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor.
हाँ, तुम कौन से रेजोल्यूशन में देख रहे हो वो भी देख लो, क्योंकि
Like this.
मैं 2K में चलाता हूँ, तो 2K में वॉच करके देखो, उसमें तुमको अच्छा क्वालिटी मिलेगा.
Shut up, Billy.
ओह, ये क्या हो रहा है? हाँ, ऑब्वियसली GTA 5 चला सकते हैं. GTA 5 इजीली चल जाएगा.
Billy, you know that this was
है मेरे पास
momentary
एक्चुअली
heat.
GTA 5 रोल प्ले
Just a
है,
flickering
बस
flame.
देखना वो इंस्टॉल किया नहीं है मैंने.
We let our passions
ऑलरेडी मैंने
set
परचेस
sail.
किया हुआ है तो
Just this
वो
once.
इंस्टॉल करूँगा मैं, इंस्टॉल करके स्ट्रीम
I
करूँगा
should
मैं.
get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
Okay, Money, what about the graphic card? Did you like ask him about the box and everything? Like, is it working
Billy,
good?
gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
मेरा घोड़ा किधर है? अच्छा. घोड़ा तो नहीं चलाता मैं. वोल्फ राइड करता हूँ.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered
Thank
up
you.
their funeral gifts. All but
So
you.
Money, how about like,
Present what you have.
do you have the money to
Celebration may begin.
get the card?
I have it here.
Mobile number, yeah, give him your number. Actually, you take his number and then call him and take every detail, like ask everything, and if everything is in working order, just get the card.
A shield bearing the sign of the
वो
web of weird.
ये जो मॉड है ना, ये ग्राफिक कार्ड खरीद रहा है तो उसी के लिए कंसल्ट कर रहा था कि
May the skulls sing of you as the gods
plan to buy
embrace
the
you.
card. Yes.
Feast, my friend. in the
So do you have
halls
the
of
money to buy the
free and
card?
brave.
Graphic card 1660 Ti, 1660 Ti. सेकेंड हैंड OLX पे देखा है उसने,
Stand at my side.
तो वो परचेज करने का सोच रहा है, तो वही कंसल्ट कर रहा था कि ले या ना ले.
Speak from your heart, Heminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire,
When are you getting it, by the way?
my father. Our father. He was a towering force.
If
a
you have
strength to fear and
okay,
admire.
okay, Parth, bye bye.
Now gone.
Thank you for watching the stream.
Yet together
Thank you for joining
we
the stream.
are the example of his
See you later.
greatness. I see
Acha Money,
in each of
when are you getting the card?
his love for battle,
Like, if you get it as soon as possible so that we can go for Warzone, okay?
wisdom, sorrow, and joy.
Bye bye.
His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life. And
और भी
his
स्ट्रीम करता
love
रहूँगा,
of
आते रहना
greatness.
पार्थ. ऐसा नहीं कि आज आ गए छोड़ दिया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, आते रहना.
We are these
अच्छा लगता है.
things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
So Money, get the card as soon as possible, okay? Like, get it as soon as possible. We will go for Warzone.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
What? Why is everybody in so much rush? Something's up. Whoa, 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 what? What?
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son?
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our
if you are here,
names.
how is this case, by the way? Oh, I'm sorry. You cannot see it. Yeah, this one.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Alding will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief. Drowning in need. And paralyzed by a sword.
I'll send you
I
the
stand between
link.
that man
Okay,
and
okay,
the
okay.
other.
I'll send you a picture later on.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
Free Fire.
I will.
Maybe? I mean,
Good. Now
later on.
let them know our
Yeah, hello,
stick.
Part. I'll try out Free Fire, but not now. Let me finish this and then I'll think about it.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham.
But whatever happens, get the graphic card
Today I
as soon as
pledge
possible.
myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
Yeah, Part. Sure.
You
By
have
the way,
already
money,
learned that
you
people
can send
prefer
me
shorter
around
speeches to long ones,
55,000.
Vili Jarl.
I'll send you my 3070 and then I'll get the 3090. How about that?
Time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family.
Oh, you have trips. You have trick.
Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends
Okay, tell
from
me.
this day forward. Do you accept?
Except what? Oh.
Aye.
Well,
Be fair. Be just. call upon us often, Arstick.
Yay!
I'm sure I will.
Update my thumbnail. Okay. That sounds like a nice tip. I will. Farewell and Legacies. I think arc is completed.
To know about this. It is time I return to the...
Okay, what about number 2? What is this? Something is not true. 14 FPS. Good title and good description. Okay. What about number 3? Lag. Yeah, the lag is not stream lag, it is just game lag because I'm playing on ultra and this game is like super heavy. I mean, if you watch my Call of Duty streams, you will see that there is no lag. I have to reboot my game. Why is it lagging so much? Thank you, Parth, for the tips. I'll definitely follow them. There's this weird glitch with this game. Like, yeah, I'm getting like 10 FPS. Yeah, it's a glitch actually. The only because only on in this game, when you fast travel, it just goes out of whack. I'd like to reboot my game to fix this. See, it is fixed. Mani, tell me if the stream is fine now. I think it shouldn't lag now.
I bring fair tidings, Ranvi. Emminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has
Okay.
passed,
I will.
but his clan remains
Bye-bye.
allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
Okay. Yeah, this issue is only with this game. Like when you do fast travel, after that it will like frame drops happen, and it's a problem really. Yes, I will follow the tips. I'll update my thumbnail and description, titles and everything. Okay, thank you.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Ooh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yes. Show me the Alliance map. East Anglia, and let's do this one.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets
Mani,
there.
tell me about like how is my
Our old friends Yor and
sound,
Ljuvina have made their
like-
homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway.
Somebody was
so you
complaining
may
that my
have valuable
volume is kind
insights
of
into
low.
the city's politics.
Microphone
That
volume,
will make my
so
work
I have to
easier.
increase it.
What
So
say
how is it
you
now?
then?
Like, is it too loud or is it okay? Like if I speak from this distance, normally can you hear it?
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Yor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
I want to see the Alliance map. I have changed my mind. I should go.
What did you want me to do? Okay, thank you. I completely missed it. Welcoming by the lead on the order, Eivor heads to Jorvik in search of some old friends who might be able to help. Okay, Jorvik docks. Okay, here. See, I fast travel right now and it might lag after this fast travel. Yeah? Yep, it is lagging. And it can be fixed by going to this title screen and then getting back in. I want to play Watchdog Legion. Okay man, see you later. Get the graphic card and let's go for Warzone as soon as possible. I want to stream Warzone. We can go for duos, plunder, BR quads. I'm sorry, BR duos. It'll be awesome. I'm at the Jorvik docks. I don't want to fast travel again.
Man your oars. Sail out! Sail down!
Oh, hold on. The docks are here.
Like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Righteousness shall mark our deed.
Let the sail out!
Long before the
More sail!
from under shields we heard, spears and arrows prick the air.
Let's sail! Save it. Here! 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 Here!
Wow, wow.
Here! 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 Here!
This must be Jorvik. The Old of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Juvina live here. Jor and Luvina settled near this hill. Someone should know where to find them.
You were on the docks.
Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Juvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me.
Or any of the other merchants, for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Yor wronged him somehow? Little one, can you help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Juvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
What about me? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Amana, Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around.
Great mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
The place has been ransacked, and this body... It's not Hjor or Juvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did it go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Hello, Denise. If you go fishing, there are flying fish today.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help.
Okay.
On my honor.
I'll have to go try fishing then.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Yor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
This way. This will get messy.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Try to trip them.
Shadows now.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Let's go. Come on, let's go drink.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you?
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Yor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there. There's Yor! Yor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names, our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishie's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishie, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl Strenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I'll take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishie will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Alton is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
The archives. This must be where Arnold shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around.
Thank you, Audi. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the Rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the Bishop. He has been sneaking around the Rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
The Rectory is on the road to the Minster. I should look for the Bishop there. Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Get away!
Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it!
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Show me what lies ahead. Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Sit et multi benedicient.
No!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left the others. Bishop's quarters. What is that burning?
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above me! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave. The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition at long last.
No place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad! You won't get away with this. I won't let you!
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper. Everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between...
It will mark the beginning of a new chapter, just as the firebrand.
Let's stretch the Not the firebrand. Still not the firebrand, but I have you now.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods seemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement. Attack on sight here.
What do you think you're doing? This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess!
Because I developed...
Yeah. The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
determined we have not detected my what now, sir?
I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement. Best not to draw attention here.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Six have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Dorfina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
RTX trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe it.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. Involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure. The Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at night. We will go see together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle. Key. Where to?
Hei! Haltu auhinky! Mitrek!
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dockmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the East Gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
We will go one by one, and if any of these
Show.
Sorry. All the wine's been brought up to the old high priest.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. Cautious around here. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
Don't do this!
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you, swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand.
Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation. I do the thinking, you do as you're told. It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you. Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
going to enter the water or not?
No, the waters are too cold.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. We have to get going.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a
Scratch marks on the floor.
Jor's desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door. A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers. Let's keep searching.
The room to the left. That is where the councilman confirmed.
This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's Jor's desk.
It is loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Jor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Yor?
Even Yor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now, to speak to the council. Faravit! A word, if I may.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. Aldun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bob.
Of course.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death Sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Aldon. Go.
It's off limits.
Protect the king!
Aldon.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Pure, Yufina. Where did they go? Pure, Yufina. Where did they go? Survey the area, Sunan.
Here!
Cast about this land, my friend.
It's land and me in lean. It's way without the
Eivor! Over here!
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Riche back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Ah, then I reached up.
You stand there on where?
That snivelling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Richier. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.